Hey, how's it going? Everyone's Big Man today, and today I'm doing another Star Wars Force Arena video. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a patch update because we got a new patch coming up on November 23rd, pretty much Thanksgiving Day over here in the US. So pretty much, we got new units coming in. So let's get this started. We got for the Galactic Republic, which is, where the section's going to be is for the bonus. We got the ATRT Walkers for 7 points. It's a common unit, and it's a tech land vehicle. So pretty much these guys are coming in. We got attack power at 106, health at 938, attack speed at 1.1, movement speed at 4.5. That's insane. Attack speed's always the best stat. Gotta look at that. That's very important. Attack range at 6.5, and unit count is 2. So that's really good. Pretty much for 7 points, you get walking tanks. Also, it's a common, very, very easy to level up. There's going to be plenty of opportunities. Like, you're going to get more commons than anything. So you're probably going to really want this unit in your deck. And pretty much what it says, deploys 2 units, strong lasers, singular target, pretty much attacks from long distance. I think 6.5 is an average. I don't think it's considered long, so I think that's like average for like when you look at leader wise at least. So it's average. I wouldn't say it's insanely good. I wouldn't say it's insanely bad. Also, 2 legs allows this vehicle to traverse over obstacles and move more quickly. I don't know if that means it can hop over stuff like the terrain and stuff, but that'd be kind of insane. Because like I don't know what stops it from going straight down the middle. Pretty crazy. So either way, for 7 points, these are going to be really, really good units. So I can't wait for these guys. And for the Separatist on the dark side, which Separatist, of course, is the bonus that you can get if you build the team, we got Dwarf Spider Droid. So double spider, baby, bringing back another spider. Ooh, baby. So pretty much base attack power is 210. Health is going to be at 680. Unfortunately, attack speed at 2.6, which is horrendous. Usually stuff like this is really bad. Movement speed at 1.7. That's up in the air. Attack range is 7, which I think is above the average. I think that's really good. I think 7's a really good amount. Also, it's a common, so incredibly easy to level up. And pretty much summons 1 door spider to the battlefield. Fires a powerful laser that inflicts massive damage, allowing you to damage multiple enemies at once. So it penetrates. I think that's really good. Pretty much really good counter to a lot of like rush down and pretty much storm the house kind of decks. So it's really good for that. I think its weaknesses, obviously it's going to be like tankier units. So that's going to be a problem. But the fact is that it can do lots of damage through multiple targets. We don't know if the penetration also decreases damage as it penetrates, but so far it's not looking like it's the fact, but maybe when the unit comes out we'll see it change. Alright, so real quick we're going to get into some balance changes. Looks like ya boy Yoda, which I have not leveled up, but it's pretty good, and they're making him a lot better. I mean, look at this. Attack power increased by 3 points. Any buff is good. So even if it's a little like this, it means a lot, because now his telekinesis is increased from 300% to 350. That bonus 3%, that bonus 3 damage is going to be multiplied into this fat number. So pretty much, and I guess the development behind this is that I guess Yoda's original concept is to be the strongest leader. Pretty much, he should never be beaten 1v1, which I think it's already true. Like, you don't, like, I think Yoda's incredibly hard to fight under your own tower. Like, he's very overwhelming, so it's like, the fact that he dodges everything, it's like, okay. I mean, I think it's silly that he dodges support stuff, but, I mean, I don't make the game. I just play it, so, other than that, we got another Ben Kenobi change, reducing his cost. I mean, before his cost used to be, was it 7 or 8 energy? Then they brought it to 6. And I guess apparently the reason behind this is that now that Rey is in the game, Luke Skywalker is just kind of bleh. Like, why use him when you can use Rey? So pretty much for 5 points, you can steal units, and you have a pretty much a guaranteed tank. I think that's really good. It's a good buff. It's a good buff. Is it necessary? I can't even say. I know Luke's are the king of chimps, so this is definitely going to help him out. Also, what Y-Wings got buffed. Enemy was a damage to enemy buildings increased from 176 to 144. That's a good number. It's a good number. Like, why drop a bomb on something if it can't actually destroy a tower or do good damage to a tower? So pretty much, I think that's a necessary buff because it makes sense. Also, if you're not using a Y-Wing in your deck, you're putting yourself back. So I'm going to say Y-Wings are going to be guaranteed in these decks. Like, you need this. It's definitely meta. If you want to win, this is something that you need. What the Rebel Demolitionist now does increased damage to vehicles, which is kind of weird that they didn't do that, because the only thing it can target is towers and vehicles. Well, now it's literally doing double the damage. It's doing double damage at 312. That's pretty cool. I like that, because it's like you're shooting rockets at stuff and you're only doing this wimpy damage. So I think the buff is necessary. I like it. It's a good change, because that will change the game, because we're adding more vehicles into the game. So seeing units like this, that's good. A unit like this is getting buffed. Excuse me. So also Darth Maul, baby, getting a huge buff in my opinion. Knocking off the 20 seconds off his cooldown, which is his passive, which allows him to revive. So pretty much tenacious fighter, 60 seconds now. Also, it gives him 50% of his HP. That's a lot. So he dies, comes back at 50%. Also, which is really good because he drops aggro. So if you're under tower fighting, so it de-aggroes him, and if he was tanking the tower, pretty much de-aggroes, and you pretty much do whatever damage you want for free. So I think it's a cool buff, good buff. I don't know if it was necessary, but once again, I play the game, I don't do the balancing, so, but otherwise, that's good. That's good. If you're a Darth Maul player, you just got better. You just got a whole lot better, so that's really good. Time Bomber, also the same changes that happen for the Y-Wing applies here. If you're not using TIE Bomber, I think you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, but TIE Bomber is really good now, because now we're damaging buildings. I'm pretty sure it's not just the towers that you can deploy. I'm pretty sure this damage goes to your base towers. That allows you to win. So otherwise it wouldn't make sense, but it's a lot better pretty much. And the same thing with the rocket. Stormtrooper, same thing, double damage. Rocket Trooper does more damage than the Demolitionist, so that's a trade-off. Same thing with the TIE Bomber. The Rebels have I think like 20 more points over the TIE Bomber, so it is a better item. It's a better card on their side, but either way, you still want both those cards. Nerf gas, baby, it's getting nerfed. A lot of people been wanting a nerf for this thing, and it doesn't really look like that they're nerfing the part that makes slow and decreases the power, the attack power. It's just movement speed, all that stuff's still the same. Like, they're not changing that, but they're changing the size and how long it is. But the more points, the more you level this up, this can increase. So it's pretty good. It's like it's nerfed, but it's not. I don't think this is gonna really affect it as much. It just means that you can't get as many people as you want, which, to be honest, you only need the nerf gas for the leader. So it's a nerf, but is it big? I say no right now, but we'll see later on. Umbarian soldiers. I enjoyed using these guys a lot. You know, these are the guys with the blasters that just pretty much do AoE shots, and they roll back if a melee unit gets close, or if any unit gets close. So they're really good at kiting. That's like their big thing, and they do damage. Just AoE damage that penetrates. So really good. They gain 6 whole points. I'd love to see these guys more. I'll probably be using them, so you'll probably, you know, if you watch me, you'll see me be using these guys. I'll probably use them a lot more after the patch. I don't know about a lot more, but I'll be using them. I'll be crafty with these guys. They're really fun to use. Other changes, real quick. Kylo Ren and Rey's images have been modified, so that'll be to see whatever it comes out. Damage per second added to the rocket, so pretty much the rocket guys, they have a DPS chart now, because now it's higher, so it makes sense. Decrease the difficulty of the tactical challenges for certain stages. I guess it was too hard. I don't know. I haven't beat them all yet, but I've gotten pretty close. So, but pretty much that's it. If you guys enjoyed watching the video, you know, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'm still very new to this, so if there's anything that you guys think I need to improve, please let me know. Or if there's something else that you guys like, let me know. I love watching your guys' comments, and I love to see this game grow. So pretty much, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, everyone.